Hello and welcome to Spiritual Flow Tarot. This message today is for the collective sign of Taurus. There is not going to be a time frame. Whenever you click on this video is when you were meant to click on it and watch it. Okay, um, Taurus, before I started recording, I meditated on your energy, and so I have a few messages before we get into the tarot. All right. So the first thing I wanted to say, there's a story behind it, but first thing I want to say is that something you think you don't have enough of, you actually do, and you'll be happy. Um, I got that because I was looking for, and it's something so small, but there was meaning behind it, and I got the unction when it happened that that was for you, that was for you guys, for your sign, and for that I should mention it here. I was making shrimp, and I was actually putting back a portion of it, like maybe one third of the bag of shrimp that I have I put it back in the freezer for another day. And so I remember doing that, but then I said to myself, wow, I don't have much left for next time to make enough for me and my family. And just as I was closing the freezer door, I looked to another section of the freezer and noticed there was a whole new bag that unopened of shrimp that I had forgotten I had bought just the other day, and just stored it on another side, like I didn't put it next to the other, the rest of the shrimp. There's that gave me uh like a that just gives me, like, you have something that you did, okay, that you did something, or you put something away for a rainy day. That's what I was getting. You did something, or you put something away for a rainy day, and you forgot about it. And Spirit is saying you're not lacking in whatever this is. You do have some, you just have to remember where you put it or what you did with it. Okay. Another thing I was getting is the word plethora. It came up twice today, and I don't use that word, and I don't usually see that word. And it was like, it's nothing is a coincidence for me. And I was writing it somewhere. It came to my mind, and I was writing it somewhere. And then shortly after me writing it, I just recently bought a calendar for this year, and on the top of the calendar, on the section where there's images and a little writing on the side, the first line says the word plethora, the first sentence. And I was just floored. I was just like, what? Yeah, this is for Taurus. It goes hand in hand with what I was saying. You have a plethora. You're either you have it now, or you're going to have a plethora of something. Okay. Then the name Sabrina came up. I got the name Sabrina and Sarah. Okay, so your name could be Sabrina or Sarah, or someone closely in your energy, or someone that will be coming up in this reading. Also, I was led to mention that today the moon is in your opposite sign of Scorpio. Okay, so that was significant. So the moon is going to be in Scorpio till tomorrow evening around 6:30 p.m. until, and then it'll go on to Sagittarius. But it's been in Scorpio since yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm recording this video on June 11th, the night of June 11th. Okay, so it's been in Scorpio since yesterday, June 10th, and it's going to go into Sagittarius around 6:30 something tomorrow, Tuesday, June 12th. Okay, so that's something that I was led to share with you. Um, then the color white. So by the time you see this video, which is tomorrow, Tuesday, January January 12th. I hope I said January a few minutes ago, like a second ago. But yeah, January 12th. The color on my calendar says that white is a significant color, whether you want to wear it, whether you want to surround yourself with it, whether you want to, light a white candle. It's totally up to you, but that's another thing. All right, so that's all I have as far as intuitive messages, and let's get into it. Thank you so much. The Three of Swords. I don't want to start off with that, and I didn't tune in. Let's tap in. Let's tap in. Spirit, what do you have for collective sign of Taurus? What do they need to know? Please give us the most important messages for Taurus right now. Thank you so much. You have the Star card. For Taurus. What do you have for Taurus, please? How many is that? I think that's three. Got the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, excuse me, the Devil card, one more please, one more for Taurus please, the Six of Wands. Okay, let's move these over. The bottom of the deck you have the Four of Wands, with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus. What I'm getting, first and foremost, like there's a maybe a party or something that you've gone to or you will go to, or some type of event where you're like with friends or um okay. All right, I'm getting a sense of like you having to retaliate, okay, with a certain friend group, a community of people, maybe a friend group that you usually meet up with. Everyone comes together normally with this Four of Wands, and for a specific event, okay? And there's something here that you had to speak up about, that you had to like defend yourself, okay? About and with the Nine of Pentacles here, it may well have been something to do with uh, your job, finances, something that you've always wanted, maybe. Um, and with the Two of Cups, there's someone here. It could be someone that you're like you usually connect with. Yeah, but with the Ten of Wands, I feel like you had to walk away from this person. Um, because of something that you weren't agreeing with. Weren't agreeing on with. Does that make sense? I hope that sounded that doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth. But yeah, so there's something here about uh, a reunion, I want to say, or like some type of gathering that you usually get together with a group of people, and one of the people, it seems like it could be more, but I'm getting more of one. Okay, with the Five of Wands here, it could be more than one, but it's a group of people that you have some type of conflict with or some disagreement, and you're led to, it's leading you to stand up for yourself and kind of like retaliate. It makes you feel it makes you feel like you're having to defend yourself in some way. All right. Okay, and so with the Star card here, there's an Aquarius of significance here, and there's maybe something that you've been wishing for, Taurus. There's something here that you've been wishing for. But this also talks about healing. All right. The Star card talks about healing. There's a sense of also being replenished. Okay. So as you give out, you receive back. All right. And there's there's something about healing more than anything else. With this Nine of Swords here, I'm feeling like you've had some really, really hard nights, okay? Difficult nights alone. Really like in a slump is what I'm getting. Depression, sadness, something where that has had you like isolated from other people. Um, Time is fluid, so this might have already started happening, has happened in the past, and is currently happening or it will be happening. Okay. And with the Five of Wands here, there was a lot of tension. There was a lot of tension. There was a lot of disagreements. There could have been arguments, okay, with regard to something here. It could have been with an Aquarius. For some of you, it doesn't mean that. For others of you, it could have been about some type of give and take. All right, with the Star card, speaking, going back to the, replenishment, as you give and you receive type of thing. So then with the Devil card here, there's a sense of stuck. I won't say stuckness, but no, there's like a sense of like feeling trapped to something. Like there's something here about someone's feeling trapped. If you notice, these two people are bound by these chains around their waist. Not a chain, that's a rope actually. It's a rope, but and then it has like fairy lights, which is funny. Um, but the fairy lights are all over. So I feel like that's the divine, though, honestly, now that I look at it. Because honestly, it's a rope and both their hands are free. So it's not like they can't just remove themselves from this rope. It's all in your head, is what I'm getting, Taurus. There's a sense of like feeling trapped and oh, there's a word I'm thinking, but it's not coming to me. All right, Spirit, you'll bring it to me if need be. Oh no, it's not coming to me. The word is usually used in a provocative, like, way, but no, it's not coming to me. Okay. But there's a sense of entrapment. There's a sense of like feeling stuck, and yeah, this is coming after like some type of I'm also getting self-sabotage, okay, or like something where it's like like in your head is where these I don't want to say arguments, you're not having an argument in your head, but what do you call that when you're like self-sabotaging, you're overthinking, you have negative self-talk, okay? And it's all internal. For some of you, it's internal. For others of you, there's going to be like a group of people outside of you that you're having these arguments with, okay? And it has something to do with I don't know why the word betrayal keeps coming up. So for some of you, you feel betrayed or you betrayed others, okay? And with the Six of Wands, there's something that's going to be coming out, okay? That's going to be kind of like in the spotlight. That's going to be so the light is going to be shed on this situation, okay? But there's going to be a sense of success here. There's going to be a success. There's going to be like recognition, all right? I want to get into it because I am interested in figuring out exactly what this is. Spirit, please come through and let us know what each and every card means for the collective sign of Taurus. Help us to see what you want us to see. Help us to hear what you want us to hear. Thank you so much. Tell us more about the star card for Taurus. Tell us more about the star card for Taurus. Thank you. We got the Emperor. Interesting. The star card for Taurus. Thank you. Ooh, the star card came out again for you, Taurus. You got the star card. So you have clarifying the star card, you have the Emperor, you have the star card, and you have the Nine of Cups. Okay? Which I believe, no, it was a Nine of Pentacles I saw earlier. So with the star card, that's coming out twice. That lets me know that this energy is amplified. Okay? With the star card being here, this could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Again, Aquarius energy, and the Nine of Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be any of those though. It could just be, the energy of that those zodiac signs. With the Emperor card here, there's someone who is probably, it could be a excuse me, an entrepreneur, of it their own company, or it could be someone that's a father figure. Okay, it could also be someone who is very, very strong-minded, someone who is very strategic, has a good business sense. They are very like they have a lot of leadership qualities. Basically, is what I want to say. They initiate like businesses. They initiate like new businesses, and they always have their mind thinking in that sense, in an entrepreneurial way. You know, and so they're like a take charge kind of person. And with that said, this could be someone who is, again, an entrepreneur in your life, doesn't have to be. But this person is very, very strong-willed, okay? And with the star card here again, like I mentioned earlier, this could be a a wish fulfillment, or this could mean, I believe it's a wish fulfillment now with the Nine of Cups. I'm thinking this could be something that you are wishing for, to be in this place. Maybe you're looking to become an entrepreneur, and this is a wish that you've always had, okay? And with the Nine of Cups, it's showing that your wish is going to be granted, all right? That is, I just got that really like at the last moment. It's coming together now. And with the Nine of Swords, why is the Nine of Swords here for Taurus? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Taurus? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Taurus? The Five of Wands is here, and we got the Five of Wands again. Yeah. Why is the tell us more about the Nine of Swords? There's some kind of arguments, tension. The World card is here, and the Empress. Interesting. That's Libra, Taurus energy. Okay. But you have the Emperor and the Empress out. There's a sense of duality here. That's the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Again, father archetype, mother archetype. Um, and with the World card signifying Sagittarius energy, there's a sense of completion. There is a completion here. Okay, there is a completion of an of a of something of depression, of sadness, of like a hard time, okay, in your life. This could be your life, this could be the life of someone else, but I'm getting it's you because this is your energy. Yes, it's a female in the card, but I feel like you are birthing something, okay, something new, and for me it's a new business, okay. But when you get more, doesn't have to mean that. There's something here that's been weighing heavy on you, Taurus, and it could have to do with a Libra, Gemini, excuse me, a Libra or Taurus, like yourself. Doesn't have to mean that. It could also mean that you have, there's something weigh on you with mother archetype, okay? Or this could, and this could have also happened. Doesn't have to be that, but again, I'm touching every base because there's so many Tauruses watching this video, and so I have to make sure that I get to what everything that I'm getting from the cards and from spirit, okay? And with this said, it could also be that something either happened during the full moon on that was last Saturday. I believe it was January 9th, the full moon in Cancer, or it's something that will be happening during the new moon in of Capricorn, which is I believe this weekend coming, okay, which is the weekend of January. I don't know. I don't know what weekend is next weekend. Okay, so take that as it resonates. But with that said, there's something here about a hard time being over because the world card is here. It's done and over with. You've learned your lesson, and from whatever you went through, and two, I believe you healed from it because you have the star card here twice. You've healed from whatever this was, whatever this tension was, whatever these fights were, whatever these arguments were, whatever this negative self-talk was, if that's what it is. For you, you've come out of that. Okay, you've remembered who you are. Okay, you remembered the person that you are. Okay, and with the world card, you could be traveling somewhere. Also, you could be either proposed to or proposing to someone. Take it as it resonates. Okay, and yeah, I'm feeling if you are traveling with someone, I mean, traveling somewhere, that it could be somewhere international. All right, not just to from state to state, but it could be somewhere international to another country. Let's see, what is the Five of Wands again? Tell us more about the Five of Wands for Taurus, please. The Queen of Pentacles. Tell us more about the Five of Wands, please. Tell us more about the Five of Wands, please. For Taurus, why is the Five of Wands here? Thank you. The Moon card. Taurus, there's something here you don't know. Now, because it's the Queen of Pentacles, this could be you actually. Um, I'm getting that you have been keeping a secret here. Okay, you've been keeping a secret, and whatever the secret is has had you fall by the wayside. Like you've lost a part of yourself. It makes you or has made you lose a part of yourself. This is Cancer and Pisces energy for me. Excuse me. But there's something here about secrets or hidden information. Okay, let's get more on the Moon card, please, for Taurus. Let's get more on the Moon card. Why is the Moon card here for Taurus? The Sun card, Leo energy. Can you see that in the? I'm not sure if you can see that, but I hope you can. It's a beautiful card. Um, so yeah, the Sun card is here, and clarifying the Moon card. So you got the Sun and the Moon. Whatever is hidden, this is going to be for different people, which is why I believe Spirit is not giving me that much detail. But basically, whatever is hidden, whatever information is hidden, whatever you haven't been sharing, divulging, whatever the secret is, it's going to come out. The Sun is here. The Sun exposes, right? So the secret is going to be exposed. Let's get the Devil for Taurus. What is the Devil for Taurus? Okay, sorry, excuse me, I have to stop because I'm getting more. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's getting exposed so that you can move forward in your Queen of Pentacles energy, meaning so that you can be radiant, so that you can be prosperous and reliable. Okay, so that you can be that person that people can rely on, right? And so that you can that those leadership skills can come through, and you can receive all of the blessings that Spirit has for you, that God has for you. In this hiding behind whatever this lie is not going to get you there. So that's why it's having to be exposed so that you can get to the place that you desire to be. That's why the healing cards are here, right? The Star card. And the Nine of Cups is here, letting you know this is a wish fulfillment that is going to that is coming to pass. It's going to be fulfilled. Where's the Devil card here for? This is actually happening. This here is happening during this season, which is Capricorn season. The devil card signifies zodiac sign of Capricorn. So I'm getting that this is happening during this season. I'm not exactly sure when Capricorn season is over, but definitely it's happening now. And I believe Capricorn season should be ending. It's Capricorn then Aquarius. So Aquarius starts around February. I want to say, um, let's see, because now I'm going to, I'm curious. When does Capricorn season? I'm sorry, I'm just searching online. Capricorn season is from December 22nd to January 19th. Okay, so that is in a few days. Because when I'm recording this, it is now Sunday, January 11th. So the 19th is like a week from now. Okay, so this could have already happened within Capricorn season, or is still, you have about a week for this to take place. Tell us more about the Devil card for Taurus, please. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the Devil clarifying is being clarified with the Devil. There's definitely something here that is keeping you in bondage. That's that. Thank you. Thank you. This is why I love being in tune with my spirit team. Bondage is the word I was looking for earlier. Sometimes it can be used in a like very seductive way, right? Because you do things in bondage. Something is keeping you in bondage. Let's see. Give us more on the Devil card, please, for Taurus. Thank you so much. Two cards are out. This one came out first. You got the Eight of Cups. Yes, I love it. Tell us more. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're walking away from whatever this is. It could have been a person, okay, because there's two people here. It doesn't have to be. Um, it could have been just your mindset, okay? It could have just been in your mind, but it doesn't have to be. There's something here that kept you, um, I'm hearing delayed, that kept you like kept you back from what you like what you're destined to do, right? And with the Eight of Cups here, it's letting you know. And why I say that is because there's an Eight of Pentacles that came out after the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles is something that you have a craft. There's something that you've been wanting to do. Again, a wish. You've had a wish for a very long time that you wanted to work on, to bring to pass, that you've always wanted to do. That was going to bring you and is going to bring you, with the Queen of Pentacles here, um, great profit gains, okay, financial gains, as well as just making you feel good that you're doing it because it's something that you enjoy doing. It's a passion of yours. With this Eight of Pentacles here, it's a passion of yours. It's not just like a 9 to 5 that you get paid for and then you just don't like, or you're not that interested in, or not that passionate about. No, this is something that you're passionate about. And with that said, you're walking away from whatever had you in bondage, whatever had you tied up, in this like nine of swords energy. Yeah, swords. Nine of swords energy, okay? You see the fire in the bowl. She's walking away from whatever burned her, okay? Was burning her. Okay, when I look at that, that's how I get that. And moving towards the sun, okay? Again, let's go back to the sun. The sun is happiness, joy, freedom, okay? A sense of like fulfillment here, okay? And with the Six of Wands, I'm loving this. The Six of Wands for Taurus. Tell us more about the Six of Wands for Taurus. This could be something you're doing online. This could be something that you're doing in somehow, some way. You're going to have some type of some what is it? Audience, some kind of audience on some platform. It could be a social media platform. Doesn't have to be. Some kind of audience is going to be watching you, but also this is signifying success. Okay, this is a success. With the wreath here over around the horse, Clarifying that is the Three of Swords. Let's get one more. Six of Wands, please, for Taurus. What is that? Six of Wands for Taurus. Why is that here for Taurus? The Ace of Cups. So I'm getting there's going to be a with this Ace of Cups. It doesn't. I know it normally is looked at as a cup of love that someone is offering you. Okay, like it can be an offer, a love offer. Someone wants a new beginning, an emotional new beginning with you. Okay, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that you were in this Three of Swords energy, and you're going to get something to do with some of you too. I just got this, and I'm just going with whatever spirit is giving me. So I'm sorry if I sound like I'm all over the place, but it comes in like right when I'm sometimes in between saying one thing, but I have to say it if I get that quick download so that I don't forget it. The Three of Swords with the Six of Wands here could also be something that you're moving towards that you're going to be successful in when it comes to counseling. Okay, it could be you counseling others, which makes sense that it's an Ace of Cups, but Spirit gave me that it could be a sense of you're going to be helping others get through heartbreak, and that doesn't necessarily have to be in romantic relationships. Which I mean, it will fall under the umbrella of relationships and heartbreak and things like that. But it could also mean childhood trauma. Okay, it could also mean you're counseling people for many reasons, right? And with that said, you're going to be bringing like emotional stability to others, okay, with whatever it is you're doing. Some of you could be getting into the field of social work, okay, but that's for some of you. Now, for others of you, you're going to be loving yourself, is what I'm getting. With this Ace of Cups, it's not so much of a relationship, honestly. I'm not getting that. But for some of you, it is. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you it is because Spirit had me see again, pointed out that there is an Emperor and an Empress here. There's going to be, if you resonate and believe in twin flames, there could be a reunion with your twin flame here. Okay, there could be a sense of you coming together after a hard time with this person. Okay, and after a hard time with this person being the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands, this is going to be a success because you've gone through this. You've persevered, or this other person has, and now you're able to offer this person who you've hurt or they've hurt you. Okay, there's going to be a for some of you a reconciliation. Okay, with the Ace of Cups here. Let's get some more in the Six of Wands. I just want one more, please. For the Six of Wands for Taurus. The Nine of Pentacles. One more, please. I know what I'm getting, but I just want to make sure. There's someone here that's very independent. Okay, this could be you, which I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Tauruses are independent, and then there's a death and rebirth. So it could be a Scorpio in your energy, but doesn't have to be. There's definitely a reunion of some sort. This is something ending, so something could be there's a rebirth. Okay, so because it says I'm getting that this is like a reunion. Someone you're reconciling with someone. So this is someone that you've known. Okay, this person or you, and I'm getting because it's Pentacles that it's more so you. You've been single for a very long time. This is a card about a single person. Okay, and you've built your and you've been very independent, and you've built your own financial stability, your own materials, material wealth by yourself, okay? Solely is what I'm getting, solely. You're I'm getting sole proprietorship. I don't know why. Sole proprietor. So yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles here, you've done that on your own, but either you or someone else stick it where it resonates. There's an Ace of Cups. Someone's coming towards you or you towards them for a rebirth, for a reconciliation in an emotional connection. Okay, a love connection. Now this could also be a family member. It could be a close friend. I'm not getting that so much. I'm getting that it is a romantic relationship now that excuse me. Now that I get the death and rebirth card, there was an ending here, and Ace of Cups. Tell us more about the death card, please. Tell us more about the death card for Taurus. Three of Pentacles. This could have been someone you worked with, okay, in the past or do work with now, or someone that you're on a team with. This is like a sense of collaboration. This definitely could be a family here. You and this person could have children. All right. Taurus, that is what I have for you. I feel like this is I know I gave you different scenarios here, but like I mentioned, I have to give you what I got. Someone here is coming out of a period of hardship, okay, with the nine of wands here, and just feeling sad and upset and hurt, okay. And there's a lot of like fighting and or like arguments and disagreements here with the five of wands twice. This is like a lot of difficulty, but I feel like this is past tense for you, okay? This is what has happened, but this is what spirit wants to bring you towards because you're leaving whatever excuse me, darkness this is. You're moving away from that, okay, with the eight of cups here, and you're moving towards something more stable, the eight of pentacles, something that you're interested in. You're moving towards something that makes you happy, okay, you're passionate about it, excuse me, and you're working on your craft. You're a hard worker, okay. I know that about Tauruses. You are a hard worker. You're very stable, okay, financially. You're usually very dependable. Um, there is a sense of stubbornness. You are a fixed sign, so that goes for Tauruses, Leos, Scorpios, and Aquariuses, okay. Those are the fixed signs, and there is a sense of being stubborn here. Um, but I feel like whatever it is that led you to walk away from this, you're doing it and you're going to get success, okay. With the six of wands here, you're going to get success. Now it could be in the area of love, okay, or it could be just a person that you really I feel like admire, okay, or you feel like this emotional connection with, okay. You feel aligned with them emotionally, okay. And this person, you or this other person could be very independent and single, okay. And I feel like you're going to go from singlehood to having some type of collaboration with this person. And collaboration in what sense? In an emotional sense, okay. And this again, like I mentioned earlier, could be something that ended and is going to, if there's going to be a rebirth of this situation, of this connection here, okay. um let's see, is there anything else, spirit, that I need to share with Taurus? um no, again, there's another ending and beginning. This is an ending, like I mentioned earlier. um the world card being you've graduated, you've mastered something here, and now you're going to have a rebirth. Okay, so Taurus, that is what I have for you. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like down below. And if you haven't done so already, just so that you can receive more of these videos, please subscribe to the channel, and YouTube will notify you when I record, when I post, excuse me, when I post more of these videos in the future. All right. And if you resonate with it and you want to share with me down below, just let me know in the comments. I resonate with this video, or I claim this video, whatever your heart desires. Thank you again for being here, Taurus. Until next time, have a good day. Bye.